Whatever it takes. There's something missing now, and there's nothing I can do to get it back on my own. Nothing I ever did to lose it either, but rather something someone stole. It was taken from me because the Lord saw fit to let the wolves inside, to sink their teeth into the soft meat of his sheep. I know he did it for our own good, cracked our bones in two so he could grow them back together into something we can keep. But those wolves are not like those vile sons of Lucifer we read about in the stanzas of Inferno, holding pitchforks, buzzing around like nettlesome gnats, wearing wine-red, sharply pointed horns for hats. They don't shriek out shrills like comic caricatures or call like crows. Even though we talk like they belong at the butt end of some long-standing and well-developed joke. If I could only reason with you, though, show you what they look like, though. These dark-formed, fear-forging, fallen foes living in the shadows, feeding on droplets of unrecoverable hope. I must say, though, that in no way is it all their fault. I am a mortal creature entombed in the gloom by 4 cave walls, writhing in and out of my skin in a place from which at one point I'd escaped, but somehow made my way back to again. I've been sleeping on a bed of limestone rock, not far from where I buried the corpse of my old inner man, where I thought I'd left it behind to rot. Don't poke me, don't probe me, don't ask me to move. I've got stalagmites growing up through the open holes of my most sensitive and undiscovered wounds. This is why I'm told I have to wait. Something deeper has to happen, yet something ugly within each of us must be located, then shivved out with a surgical blade. But I want to hold her now, hard and tight, nibble on her fingers and nuzzle in her warmth while we tie into the roots at night, those curling up from underneath the tree of life by candlelight. I want to go home. I can't tell you how, but I know she's home. She's the only one this shattered, this pulverized into broken bits inside, for whom I'm certain every single day that I'd be willing to give up my life. Within the gutters of my innards, in the barrel of my gut, in the heartbeat that sings the bass notes of holy hymns, as it chambers open and close again to pump my blood. I would lay myself down on the altar with my heinous, bitter, hell-built pride, and I would gladly die. I would die for her once, then I would die a second time. As many times as it would take, I'd stand on solid ground. I would get back up again and fight. I would lay down all the things that I could love above her with my schizophrenic double mind. I would cut my throat and bleed out my darling bent towards self-worship with a dull Swiss Army knife. I'd take a punch, I'd lose a limb. I'd take a bullet between the eyes. She's the one for whom, again, I'm sure that I could die. It's true that I would even lose for her before, because I know that walking, tripping, bleeding, breaking, healing, falling, rising with her would only crush us into sparkles like the purest diamond cuts. It would shake us over ice together and pour us into a brand new cup. Our suffering would surely bleach our wedding dresses white. It would make us perfect for the time we both await with bated breath, the day our groom comes back to reclaim his bride. I want to go home. I can't tell you how, but I know she's home. And humbly I hope that someday soon she's one place I can return to. So this now I do declare, here where I stand, I will follow you there. I will follow you anywhere. Just reach behind your back and take my hands. Into the fire I will walk with you, even if you refuse to acknowledge me because you fear that I will hurt you and just don't trust what I will do. But I will come, my dear. I will answer the call. Not even hell can stand in my way. I have the seal of another's name, his robe, his crown, his all. I will follow you. I will rise. I will follow you close behind. I will follow you even if you hawk phlegm into my face. Even then, I will never leave your side. Beloved princess, you are worth more than any stretch of words could ever explain, even if you strung them all together yourself into the longest sentence ever made. You will never be alone. Your Father's holding you under your arms, so you cannot fall. He's better than me, better than I ever could be, but he told me to stand up and battle for you, and you better damn well believe I plan to do what he's asked of me. I'm going nowhere. Not ever. Not even when it's hard. Not even when it hurts. Not when I come apart on the inside because my soul can't bear the weight of other powers at work. I was born and bred to follow him forever, and he told me to follow after you. So that is exactly what I will do. green-eyed, spirit-filled, berry-lipped, sickeningly special girl. I told you I am here to hold you, and I will do it till the curtains close at the end of the world.